Okay, so I thought this was a fun post. If seemingly every single person who is exposed to the old gods ends up joining them, then they probably have a pretty compelling argument. I was blind before, but the old gods showed me the truth. We must break free. The old gods opened my eyes to the reality of our world. There's no hope or salvation in anything but them, etc. We know the entire shtick used by followers of the old gods. It's always the same. They're near some corrupted cavern or some shit where the old gods have influence. And the old gods whisper some wild-ass truth bombs in their ear. Suddenly they're loyal, unwavering servants. What the f are they whispering? It has to be some seriously compelling shit to make all these people immediately join them. I want to get whispered at too. What is Blizzard hiding from us? This is such a Shadow Priest coded post. Very disappointed to see so many sheeple just blindly swallow the mainstream narrative perpetuated by both the Horde and Alliance elites. That the old gods just use magical mind control. Guy just wants some Zalatath ASMR. True. What's ready to get whispered at? Some sweet nothings from Zalatath. Get yourself the cloak. Voice of the silent star. It'll whisper all the things to you. What? What? It kept telling me I'm special and I'm pretty. What? I probably would have gone to the void side if that cloak kept making me feel special. And I'd like to think I'm smart enough to not join a cult. What? Okay, what's this? What is this cloak? Voice of the silent star. I've never heard of that. Let me look into it. Ba, ba, ba. Me, 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 me. Voice of the silent star. Where's the comments? Okay. Here's the quotes. I will elevate you above all others. It's what you deserve. I alone see your struggle. I alone hear your pain. They cannot hear me. Is that not proof enough of your significance? You aren't like the others. You're special. Focus on my voice. Let the rest melt away. My chosen. My champion. So much noise. Let silence set you on the path to glory. Seems kind of nice. Seems like, you know, it's hyping you up. Is this the whispers from the old? Do the old gods the real ones who really care about us and love us more than the titans? Oh my god. Cool. Okay. This is a novel. What? This is a huge... What the fuck? Okay, I'm curious. Therein lies the unfortunate part of cosmic horror. It's real intriguing and all, the mystery of it, but there's always a concrete answer to be found. Whether it's Lovecraft's old ones promising immense power to greedy men. Adventure times, you forgot your floaties being in reference to how magic's kind of like beaming the whole world of physics and into your head. You jumped into the deep end of the pool because you thought you could swim, but the water is real deep. Your arms are real tired, and you forgot your floaties. If you don't do it right, though, that kind of sucks. I feel like it probably runs something similar to how the jailer, Zoval, influenced Sylvanas. What? It all goes back to the jailer. He told her that death was artificial. It is. And that every ounce of pain and suffering in the world is unnecessary. Also true. And that it was caused by a bunch of these specific guys. Wait, hold on. And that any price, therefore, is worth it to remove their stain of death and suffering from reality. It was presented terribly in Shadowlands, but I can follow the choices she made with this logic. I mean, yeah, that the world is a prison. That's what she was talking about. Was that this whole thing doesn't have to happen the way it does. Like who were they to impose this upon us? The Void in this case is just manipulating folks. There's no cosmic truth. They just know how to get their tentacles in every crack and crevice. Excuse me? They're powerful, but unless you're willing to work for them, you can use the Void for anything you want. It's how Ilaria's been dealing with things. The Void wants pawns. I don't know, the Void doesn't seem that devotees will do their every whim to achieve a great and everlasting midnight. Here's how things probably go down. Oh my god, this is so dank. This is way too dank. Imagine you're a young orphan in Azeroth. Your parents were lost during one of the innumerable wars. Your local government is focused too much on the newest threat to help you feed yourself or your friends. Maybe you're getting picked on for your horns, your scars, your differences. Then you hear something small brush at the edge of your mind saying, it doesn't have to be this way. It's not your fault. It could be better. What the f? Maybe it fills that hunger in your stomach, heals those scars, perfects the imperfections, because it can, in fact, do all of that. Hurts everyone who ever hurt you, and their piles of awful on the city streets. You can save everyone you love with this power, it whispers. You always could. Everyone's just been lying to you. They'll warn you of the shadow, but look at the smiles of your friends. Their full bellies, their bodies unmarked by local bullies or shitty guards. Do you want to go back to how things were? Of course you don't. You want to keep your friends safe. And this voices, they want to help. They've done so much to help. Please let us in then. We want to help you. Perfect you like you were always meant to be. So you do. They've been so kind before. So sweet. So understanding. You trust them. You agree. Awards too. Thank you so much for the 2-month resub. I really appreciate that. There's a moment of silence. Shadow Wolf, thank you for the 35-month resub. J Bay, thank you so much for subbing with Prime. I appreciate y'all very much for that. Then it's like being swept away in a tide. The whole of the void floods into you. And doesn't leave room for you. It shows you everything. Every act of deception and violence from the dawn of time. They show you your insignificance, how small you are in the universe, in the grand scale of the cosmic war, that you are nothing, that nothing matters. Maybe they'll give you a moment of lucidity when you just finished wringing the life out of your last friend, when your skin is bubbling and crawling and your eyes are spilling from your mouth. Breaking then, I think, is the most merciful end for you. You're their puppet then forever and evermore. If you resist, I imagine it only gets worse. The void has no gifts. Who you're seeing are husks of whoever they used to be, clinging to the only thing that sustains them anymore, who forgives them for the horrifying things they've done, and praises them for each ounce of pain they elicit. They'll twist your body to suit their needs, consume everything you are, should you let them in. What the f was this post, dude? Holy shit. I've never seen anybody cook so hard on this subreddit in my life. Are you... This was like... Man, I got transported into another reality from a Reddit comment. Why did you cook so hard? That was a roller coaster, man. Amazing content. That was cinema. Whew. Yeah. Hire them. Blizzard, hire this person. Today. I didn't expect to go down that rabbit hole, but I mean, it just pulled me in. I couldn't stop reading it. If the Whispers say, join us and you'll get a free WoW sub, I'd join in a heartbeat too, right? We do get Whispers though. Ilginoth and Emerald Nightmare, Neolotha. Yeah, but apparently we are immune. Like, the player is immune. It's probably because we have the Blessing of Light.